are you doing? My name is Anthony. Today I'm going to show you my sports training site called Athletic Guru. So we are a sports-specific training site. Our main headquarters is going to be designated mostly for athletes like baseball players, basketball players, football players. So at our main gym, we have a huge facility that's just specific to those kind of athletes. And starting off with our company vision, Athletic Guru aims to provide the most up-to-date insight and knowledge to provide our athletes with the best possible training. And with that comes our mission. So our company mission, we aim to be the best possible training site by implementing years of research. So a lot of our faculty have a plethora of years of either studying or actual on-the-job site training. Into our training methods, asserting our trainers to be proactive in their knowledge and encourage everyone to adopt a healthy lifestyle. So that is our vision and then our mission. So a little SWOT analysis: strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strength, we have a strong niche with baseball athletes, environment where athletes from several different sports, like I mentioned already, can perfect their sport. And then of course, our athletes are wide range in age, so we have all the way from 8 all the way to professional to 40 years old. We have basketball, football, baseball players like I mentioned, and then there's a lot of rugby players that will come in, soccer players that will come in, some international players that will come in. Some of our weaknesses, however, our athletes mostly consist of sports popular in the United States. We do have international players, but they're not there's not a lot of them. We're not accessible around the country, so it's only in the United States. And our niche with baseball players as opposed to all sports. Some of our opportunities: creating a larger niche with all sports can expand the facility exponentially. So like I mentioned, we have a niche with baseball athletes, but we'd like to expand out to more athletes. We have having contracts with professional teams for rehabilitation, personal training, and sports-specific coaching. Like I mentioned, our coaches have some of the most sports-specific training around the country. And then some of our threats: our services can be in strong competition with facilities that specialize in one particular subject, maybe physical therapy clinics or personal training gyms. Other facilities have affordable and less strenuous financial obligations to clients as well. So one of our programs that we offer is a baseball camp that specializes in the wide range of talents. So the coaches who instruct at our camps are former professional baseball players who have a plethora of experience in regards to baseball and coaching. We invite anyone from youth to professional as well. We teach based off needs according to each age group. So obviously a younger age group, like an 8-year-old, is going to be more baseline, just learning how to catch, how to throw, how to just learn the baseball game. Someone in high school or college is going to learn more specifically their position. So if they're a catcher, we're going to teach them specifically and coach them specifically on catching. The dates are June 8th to July 8th, so it's a summer camp. Training days throughout the week is 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Thursday. And $140 per high school, college, or professional athlete, $65 per youth or 12 and under. And then for any questions, you can contact Anthony Roman at 407-587-8976. Another camp we have is a weightlifting camp. So we are a sports training site, but we do also offer weight training coaching, basically. So we do have powerlifting coaches. We do have a facility in our gym that's just specific for lifters, for whether it be bodybuilding, CrossFit, powerlifting, Olympic style training. We do have another part of our gym that's specific to that. So our dates for that is August 1st to December 1st, so it's more in the fall. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. $150 per person, no matter the age group. And then again, point of contact is Anthony Roman at 407-587-8976. And one of the things I want to mention as well is everything that our strength and conditioning coaches teach are based off several years of knowledge. So like I mentioned already, going back to our company vision, we teach based off several years of knowledge, experience, and practical use. Organizational chart. So the president and CEO is going to be Anthony Roman. The COO is going to be Tyler. Human Resources is Aliana. Director of Fitness is going to be Hudson. Director of Group Exercise is going to be Jessica. Director of Personal Training is going to be Alexander. And then we have our maintenance personnel, which is several personnel that kind of goes underneath our Director of Personal Training. Emergency response plan. Contact information. There's going to be contact information for the owner, AED program coordinator, and 911 on every single packet. There's going to be a how-to guide for treating the major injuries while waiting for paramedics, so broken bone, heart attack, stroke, hypoglycemia, and heat illnesses. Map of our facility that will indicate where every single AED, CPR, and equipment are located, and then a how-to guide that addresses other major possible outcomes such as fires, chemical accidents, and natural disasters. And then steps to contact the local EMS as well as the address and contact information for it. So our safety plan. Most of our safety plan is going to be very specific. So if a suspicious person decides to come in, there's going to be a how-to guide on how to deal with that. Hazardous events, activate fire alarm, call 911, evacuate building, medical emergency, do not move patient unless in a danger allocation. The other stuff, our staff information is going to be on that as well. So the staff information for the owner, for the safety manager, and for the human resources director. And then all safety plans will be directly next to emergency exits. And our emergency exits are every single door. So, okay, operations evaluation rubric. So one of the things we do also is a rubric to determine how our company is running and how efficient it's going. So a sample size of personnel who will take survey must be minimum of 60%. So if we want an accurate depiction of how our company is running and how efficient it's going to be, we need people to actually take surveys. We can't have only 20% of our workers or employees taking the survey, because that's not a very good indicator of how our company's going. Material cover for survey scale between strongly disagree and strongly agree. Must ask the following, simple stuff: satisfaction with company, how efficient the company operates, in opinion, are issues resolved quickly. Other material covered, retention rate, and financial. So for the financial part, it's mostly just looking at are the investments that we put in being put to good use? Are we getting our money's worth, or are we losing money? And that's going to be based off of our financial advisors taking that survey. Next, we have, for the last slide, we have the program facility design. So up here is going to be the office. Front desk, like I said, these little squares right here, these are all AED and CPRs. There's going to be one up there by the office as well. So a little lounge. This is the weight room. So we have some ab work, cardio work over here, cardio up top, benches, dumbbells right here, another AED CPR by that door up there. Our locker rooms and bathrooms are over here. So there can be lockers for men, lockers for women, laundry, bathrooms right here. And this whole entire area right here is going to be designated for whatever sport we are doing that day. So there's going to be some entire grass fields and ropes, battle ropes for football players, for baseball players. If there's going to be pitching mounds over here. There's going to be enough space to be hitting ground balls for baseball players. There's going to be basketball hoops that are portable to be put up right over here in case basketball players need to train. And then there's going to be a whole outside area as well, with this door being able for that access, and then another AED CPR right there. And that concludes my program and my company.